Episode 5 coming at you, Fab Movement. We've got something special in line for you today. We're going to Ann Arbor to watch the Michigan Army game. Most importantly, we're going to hook up with MCAT Motivator, 13K followers. He's met Eric Thomas, like-minded individual. He's going to get you pumped up. We're also going to meet with Katie Minich. She is currently a sophomore swimmer on the University of Michigan athletic team, Division I. She's a grinder, she's a hustler. She wants to be an orthopedic surgeon, so she's also going to inspire you. So we're going to be victors. Hail to the victors, University of Michigan. We're going to be leaders and the best. So go blue. Come follow us. Looks like I got a flight to catch. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. Hello, how you doing?
Thank you. How about you?
Good.
Only 4 of you?
Going to the University of Michigan. There's 3 of us. So, yeah. Okay. All right, we're on a lift right now on the way to the airport. So going to meet up with MCAT Motivator. So let me tell you about his story. So he's from Canada. He's in Canada right now. He's a pre-medical student. Part of what he does, and you'll see him on his Instagram, is that he mentors people on studying for the MCAT. And the MCAT is the major standardized exam for pre-meds to get into medical school. So his story is that, he had a lot of naysayers along the way, saying that he can't do it, that medical school wasn't for him. But this is a guy that doesn't quit, and he sent me a post one time, and I think he posted also on it. He met Eric Thomas, and Eric Thomas, although he's Michigan State Spartan, he's one of my inspirers. He's one of the, he's synonymous with being a motivational speaker, and just to hear their back and forth was magical. And he's kind of adopted that mindset. Emotion. He brings total emotion, and so excited. We've kind of talked, connected on Instagram, but we've never met in person. So super excited to meet with him in person. Also, we're gonna meet with Katie Minich. She's got an excellent story too. So let me tell you about her. So she is a University of Michigan swimmer. And she actually, she was in San Diego a few weeks ago, and she went straight from the airport to come shadow us in clinic. Now that's victory mentality right there. That's championship mentality. And it was excellent meeting her. She's got a great positive attitude. So her story was that kind of similar. I think a lot of us deal with failure, and it's how we respond to failure. And I think during high school, she hurt her back bad, and a lot of doctors told her, orthopedic surgeons told her that she couldn't get back to her passion, and her passion was swimming. And then she finally hooked up with a doctor that kind of believed in her, made her believe back in herself, and she got back into her passion, and right now she's top notch. She's entering her sophomore year. She's looking to be in the Olympics 2024. So it'll be nice to meet with her again, because I've served the role as a mentor to her as well. And along that way, her experience with her back and orthopedics, now she has a dream of being an orthopedic surgeon. So I'm excited to follow her career path as we go, as I'm excited to follow. His name is Zach, MCAT Motivator, along his career path. So I know we're gonna leave super energized after we meet with each other. And then right after we meet, we got the Michigan Army game. So, this is gonna hit on a lot of levels for me. University of Michigan is my alma mater. I was there way back in 1996. We won the national championship in 1997, which I realized truly blessed, because a national championship doesn't come around Michigan that often. But what I love about it's beyond college football, or college football is almost like religion. But what it does, it really kind of connects me, and I made a lot of my best friends at University of Michigan. So every year we meet up for a game. Last year we went to Notre Dame, my first time, which is really cool, even though we lost. And then the year before, we went to Dallas in Cowboy Stadium to watch them play Florida, which we won. So I haven't been in Ann Arbor in 3 years. Special place to me, always gives me chills when I talk about it. So it's nice to get very nostalgic when I get back there. So it's gonna hit on a lot of levels. It's gonna be a magical weekend. I am taking a red eye right now, but that's how I roll, because I don't want any wasted time. And luckily I have the gift of being able to fall asleep on an airplane, no problem. So that's what we're gonna do. We're headed to the airport right now, getting ready to roll. So boom, boom, there it is. This is what I'm talking about.
Right now, it
and
doesn't
get
matter
motivated
though,
right
because
there.
we gotta leave a message. We gotta leave a legacy.
Just do it, baby. All right, Gateway, Ann Arbor. Next stop, next time you'll see me, campus time. Later. So we're in the presence of greatness here. This is Katie Minich, currently a Division I swimming athlete for the University of Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue. So she came out to visit San Diego about a month ago, and she literally came straight from the airport to come shadow us in our clinic, and it was awesome. You know, we were so happy to have you. We were honored to have you. So her story, you know, she's gonna go for the 2024 Olympics, and she's an aspiring orthopedic surgeon as well. So tell us about your story a little bit.
So I came into orthopedic surgery being interested in it when I suffered my first back injury about 5 years ago. I was told that I was never going to be swimming again, never going to be allowed to compete again, and you don't realize how much something means to you until you don't have it anymore. And I saw probably 10 different orthopedic surgeons, and finally one took the chance and said, you know what, no, I think you can swim again. I think that we're going to not try surgery, we're going to do other options first. And being able to see so many different perspectives on medicine, and then to go where I am now to being able to swim at the best university, is why I'm interested in orthopedics.
It is the best university in the world. So, and look at her kicks, love it. It's not fair, you get all this free gear. So, all right, so I think we start, you know, let's start taking the march down. All right, so you guys already met Katie. So here she is again. So we're right in front of the Union right here. Closed for renovations, surprisingly. We're also here in front of the museum. So it's about 10 a.m. You can feel the energy in the air picking up. You can hear the music. It's pre-gaming, tailgating. So here we are. So it's good to see you here on campus. It's good to be back. So it's been about 3 years. So it's amazing. She's kind of reorienting me with the campus because I forgot a lot of buildings. So how was your morning?
It was good. Came right from practice right here. Practice was nice and fun. Hard as usual, but always worth it.
Tired?
Yeah, a little tired. A little tired from the first week of classes, but it's a great time of year. The energy on campus is still super fun because everyone's excited that it's new. So it's a great week.
So I think it's like super inspiring, like the discipline that you have, you know, at a young age. Because like when I was your age at 19.
Sorry.
It's okay. When I was your age at 19, I was disciplined in academics, but outside of it, not so much. You know, so I think one, that'll set you up for the rest of your career because you want to be an orthopedic surgeon. I think that's awesome. We're gonna make a joint replacement surgeon out of you. So, but that's after the Olympics, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. So how are the times you're running?
They're pretty well. I'm right where I want to be in practice and getting there eventually day by day. Some days are better than others, of course, but it's keeping the big picture in mind.
Is it different as a sophomore?
It's different having the freshmen and trying to remember being in their place last year and trying to remember, oh, I didn't know what was going on last year either.
But that extra year experience, right?
Yes.
So I talk about a lot about personal growth. So if you look back at a year ago, a lot different, right? And how does that feel?
It feels good. It's hard to imagine that I would have been in the place that I'm in now. We decided to appoint a leadership council this year instead of just captains. So normally we have 3 senior captains, and this year they decided to pick a senior, a junior, and a sophomore.
That's awesome.
And I got to be the sophomore on the leadership council, so it's pretty exciting.
I'm so proud of her. So proud of her. So it's a mentorship program, essentially, right? You know, so because like mentorship is so huge. You know, I think that's really, as we talked about before, that really increases your learning trajectory significantly. If you try to do it on your own, yeah, you can do it, but mentors, they give you the experience, they tell you the mistakes that they made, and you can learn from that, you can glean from that, because a true mentor is when they want their student to surpass what they did, you know, so that's what I look for. You know, I want people to not make the same mistakes that I did, but at the end of the day, I want them to achieve a level of success that I didn't attain, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, good to see you. You ready for a game?
I'm super excited. Go Blue!
Yes, yes. Go Blue. Boom! I hope you enjoyed that episode with Katie Minich. First and foremost, we want to thank her for joining us, taking time out of her busy schedule, literally coming straight from practice, come join us. We're excited about her journey. Remember that name. She's going for the 2024 Olympics. So she's a superstar. She's going to be a superstar. She's also going to be a superstar orthopedic surgeon. On our next episode, we're going to have Zach at MCAT Motivator. That's his Instagram name. Like-minded individual, definitely brings the heat, brings the passion. Inspire, motivator, teacher, mentor. He's helping people, pre-meds, with their MCAT. He is currently applying to medical school, so follow him if you're not already following him, and also follow Katie Minich, all right? Boom, go Blue.